This is not what I expected. This budget board seems to check all the boxes for a decent budget 75%. A compact layout, a screen, and a knob. Tri-mode with great PCB features. It comes pre-built out of the box. But in my testing, I found out one fatal flaw. This is the Aula X Epomaker F75 Max. Let's quickly take a look at it. This board was given to me by Epomaker for review, but all thoughts and opinions are mine. Opening up the rather green themed box reveals the board itself wrapped in its hard plastic cover, alongside the manual and the quick setup guide. Quite similar to what UNLTD does for their packaging. Moving those over, let's quickly take a look at the accessories, starting off with the extra switches, the non-coiled nor braided USB Type-C cable, and finally, a keycap and switch puller combo. Going back to the board, I've got mine pre-built in this purple and baby blue colorway, with Leo Bog Reaper switches. The Aula X Epomaker F75 Max seems to be the updated and upgraded version of their previous popular F75 keyboard, with the main highlight being the addition of the screen on the top right. We'll discuss that screen in a later bit. Let's first discuss the specs of the keyboard. This is an affordable plastic 75% mechanical keyboard that comes pre-built with keycaps and switches already. This being the Leo Bog Reaper switch, and some PBT double shot caps. To the front, we see the compact 75% layout alongside the knob and the screen on the top right. A capstock indicator is seen on the left, and its beveled sides add to the aesthetic of the board. The side profile is free of any cool design, while the rear has the plethora of connections, such as the Type-C port, a spot for the dongle, as well as a tri-mode switch, all encased in another bevel design. To the back, leaves the two-stage rubber feet and nothing more fancier than that but the sticker in the middle. Weighing in at about 960 grams, it's light enough to be carried anywhere, and portable enough to be used even with a tablet. It doesn't exhibit any creaking or bending from my testing, and for the most part, the case is sturdy enough for daily use. Moving over to the PCB, it comes equipped with a 5-pin hot swap PCB in the south-facing configuration. It's unfortunately not BIA compatible, though a software is provided through Epomaker's website. There's no other layout options for this other than the fixed ANSI one, but it does feature tri-mode connectivity with a Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz dongle. This is all being powered by a 4000 mAh battery inside that Epomaker claims to last 30.5 hours with backlit on and 80 hours with backlit off, a lengthy amount of time for a weeks of use, and in my testing, I haven't drained the battery in about 2 weeks. The main flaw in this is a TFT screen. From the moment I unboxed it in the studio, I thought it still had a protective plastic sheet that blocks the brightness of the screen, but lo and behold, that's really how bright it goes. I wish Epomaker updates this to have a brighter screen on the new versions, as this is the most dimly lit screen I've seen on the keyboard. To be fair, it's alright if you have a dimly lit desk, but shine a lamp on your desk and the screen just fades to black. Otherwise, in the screen, you can adjust various features such as the lighting mode, the brightness of the LEDs, even add photos or GIFs of your liking. But by default, there's also a home tab where all your connection modes and settings are seen, front and center. As standard with the rollouts of keyboards nowadays, this comes equipped with gasket mount for the mounting structure, with gaskets being flanked over the polycarbonate plate. This also means you have flex cuts all over. Plate mount stabs are installed out of the box, but these are compatible with screw-ins as well. Finally, it comes loaded with 5 layers of foam. The keycaps are some cherry profile PBT double shot ones, which are quite thick. I'd suggest getting this than the black version, since this has the better quality caps on board, and the colors are quite nice and pastel-y as well. Legends are pretty average, and not as great as ones made by UNLTD. The sound is what you expect from a plastic board stuffed with foam. It's creamy and talky, and for what it's priced at, it sounds and feels alright. There's a bit of flex due to the foam structure, but it's hardly even noticeable. Have a listen. for about 80 USD, considering what you're getting, the Aula F75 Max is still a good purchase. I'd be hesitant to give it my biggest recommendations due to its main feature being flawed. But if you're considering a pre-built 75% mechanical keyboard with a screen and a knob, is tri-mode with a huge battery, then this is a good choice. It might not be the best one out there, but if you get this for a cheaper price or during a sale, I'd still highly recommend it. How about you? What do you think of the F75 Max? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm John J. Villanueva and I'll see you in the next video.